Hello, everyone. Welcome to English for Daily Life. I'm Anna.
And my name is Alex.
And today we're going to talk about something very common in modern life.
Yes, today we are asking a very simple question. Why are we always tired?
I think a lot of people will say, yes, that's me.
Exactly. Almost everyone feels tired these days. All the time.
And if you are learning English, you can also use this conversation for shadowing.
Yes, shadowing is a great way to improve your English.
It can help you with your pronunciation, your speaking rhythm, and your confidence.
Just listen carefully, repeat after us, and try to speak with the same intonation.
You don't need to understand every word right now. Just listen, repeat, and feel the flow.
Okay, let's get started.
So, Alex, why do you think people are always tired?
Oh, I have many ideas. But I think the biggest reason is simple. People don't sleep enough.
I agree, that's probably the number one reason.
Most adults need around 7 or 8 hours of sleep every night, but many people only sleep 5 or 6 hours.
That's true. And some people sleep even less than that.
I know people who sleep only 4 hours and say, I'm fine.
Yes, but I don't think they are really fine.
No, probably not. Our bodies need sleep to rest and repair.
Exactly. Sleep is not just about closing your eyes. It's about giving your body and your brain time to recover.
And when we don't sleep enough, we feel it the next day. We feel slow, foggy, and tired.
Foggy, that's a good word. Like your brain is full of fog.
Yes, you can't think clearly. You forget things. You feel heavy.
I feel like that sometimes on Monday mornings.
Oh, me too. Monday morning is very hard.
So, the first reason is not enough sleep.
Yes, simple but very important.
Okay, but here's the question. Why don't people sleep enough? What stops them from sleeping?
Good question. I think one big reason is the phone.
Yes, the phone before bed.
We all do it. You lie down in bed, you pick up your phone, and suddenly it's midnight.
Or 1 in the morning.
Exactly. You think just 5 more minutes, but it's never 5 minutes.
That happens to me too. I open Instagram and 30 minutes are gone.
Same with YouTube. You watch one video, and then another, and another.
The apps are designed to keep you watching. They want you to stay on your phone.
That's true. And the light from the phone is also a problem.
Yes. The blue light from the screen tells your brain, stay awake. It's not time to sleep.
So even if you close your eyes, your brain is still active.
It takes longer to fall asleep, and the sleep quality is worse.
I read that even 30 minutes of phone use before bed can affect your sleep.
Wow, that's a lot. So the phone is really a problem at night.
Yes, and most of us know this, but we still do it.
Yes, knowing and doing are two different things.
Exactly. So, phones before bed, a big reason why we don't sleep well.
Okay, what else? What other reasons make people tired?
I think stress is a very big one.
Oh, definitely. Stress is huge.
Work stress, money stress, family stress. There are so many things to worry about.
And when you are stressed, your body is in a kind of danger mode.
Yes, like your body thinks there is a lion nearby.
That's a good way to say it. Your heart beats faster, your muscles are tight.
And your brain is always running, always thinking, always worrying.
It's exhausting. Even if you are sitting still, your brain is working hard.
That's true. A lot of people finish work and they feel physically tired, but they were sitting at a desk all day.
Yes, and that's because mental work is also very tiring.
Exactly. Thinking, concentrating, making decisions, all of that takes energy.
And when you add stress to that, You feel completely drained by the end of the day.
Drained? That's a great word. Like your energy has been drained away.
Yes, like a phone with no battery.
Yes, 0%. That's how I feel some evenings.
Me too. And then you still have to cook dinner, or clean the house, or answer messages.
There's no real pause, no real break.
That's another big problem. Even when we are not working, we are still connected.
Right. We check emails in the evening. We check messages on weekends.
There's no clear line between work time and rest time anymore.
That makes it so much harder to really relax.
I think another reason is that a lot of people don't have a healthy daily routine.
Yes, routine is actually very important for energy.
When you wake up at different times every day, your body gets confused.
That's true. Your body has an internal clock. It likes consistency.
If you sleep at 11 on Monday and at 2 in the morning on Friday,
Your body doesn't know what to do. It loses its rhythm.
exactly. And then even if you sleep 8 hours, you might not feel rested.
I think weekends are a big problem for this.
What do you mean?
Well, during the week, you wake up early for work, maybe at 6 or 7, but on the weekend, you sleep until 10 or 11.
Oh, I do that.
Me too, but it actually makes things worse.
Really? Why?
Because you shift your sleep schedule, it's called social jet lag.
Oh, that's interesting. Like jet lag from traveling, but it's from your social life.
Exactly. You feel off on Monday because your body is confused.
So sleeping late on weekends doesn't really help us feel better.
Not in the long term, no. A consistent sleep schedule is much better.
That makes sense. Go to bed at the same time. Wake up at the same time.
Even on weekends, I know it's hard, but it really helps.
I'll try to remember that next Saturday morning.
Haha, same here.
Okay, let's talk about food, because I think what we eat affects our energy a lot.
Absolutely. Food is fuel for our body.
When you eat good food, you have more energy. When you eat bad food,
You feel slow and heavy.
yes, I notice that after a big, heavy lunch, I always want to sleep.
Me too, especially if there's a lot of bread or pasta.
Yes, carbohydrates can make you feel tired.
And sugar is interesting too. You get a quick boost of energy.
And then you crash.
Exactly. You feel great for 20 minutes, and then you feel worse than before.
I see this with coffee too. A lot of people drink coffee to stay awake.
Yes, 3, 4, 5 cups of coffee a day.
But too much coffee can actually make sleep worse.
Right. If you drink coffee in the afternoon, it can still be in your system at night.
And then you can't sleep properly. So you feel tired the next day. So you drink more coffee.
It's a cycle, a tired cycle.
Yes, a very familiar cycle.
And another thing, movement. Or the lack of it.
Oh, yes, a lot of people don't exercise enough.
We sit at a desk for 8 hours. Then we sit in a car or on a bus. Then we sit on the sofa.
We barely move. And that actually makes us more tired, not less.
That seems strange, right? You might think, if I don't move, I save energy.
But it doesn't work like that. Our bodies need movement to feel good.
Exercise actually gives you energy. It improves your mood. It helps you sleep better.
Even a short walk can make a big difference.
Yes, you don't need to go to the gym every day. Just move a little more.
Stand up from your desk, walk around the block, take the stairs.
Small changes, but they add up.
I want to talk about something a little different now. Mental tiredness.
Oh, yes, this is so real, and I don't think people talk about it enough.
We often think about being physically tired, like after running or working with your hands.
But mental tiredness is different.
Yes, it's when your brain is exhausted, even if your body is fine.
This happens a lot with people who work in offices or students.
You spend all day thinking, reading, deciding things, solving problems.
And by the end of the day, your brain is just done. It doesn't want to process any more information.
That's me after a long meeting. I can barely think straight.
Same. And the hard thing is, mental tiredness doesn't always go away with sleep.
Really?
Well, sleep helps, but sometimes the brain needs other kinds of rest too.
Like what?
Like doing something with your hands, something creative, walking in nature.
Or just doing nothing, not looking at screens, just being quiet.
Yes, that's actually really hard for a lot of people.
Because we're not used to it. We always feel like we should be doing something.
We feel guilty for resting.
Yes, I should be productive. I should be doing something useful.
But rest is useful. It's necessary.
Exactly. Your brain cannot run at full speed all the time.
It needs downtime, time to be quiet.
I think that's something we've forgotten in modern life.
I agree. We've made busyness into something to be proud of.
I'm so busy, as if being busy means you're important.
But busy and productive are not the same thing.
And busy and happy are definitely not the same thing.
That's a very good point.
Okay, I want to talk about weekends and free time because I think there's a problem there too.
Yes, I know what you mean. We have free time, but we don't really rest.
Right. Think about a typical Saturday. What do people do?
Chores, cleaning the house, grocery shopping,
Running errands, taking the kids somewhere.
meeting people, going to events, trying to catch up on everything.
By Sunday evening, you feel like you need another weekend?
Haha, yes. I need a holiday from my holiday.
Exactly. We fill our free time with more things to do.
And we feel guilty if we just sit and do nothing.
Yes, we've talked about that. This guilt around rest.
I think social media makes it worse.
How so?
You open Instagram on a Saturday and everyone is doing something amazing. Hiking, traveling, going to restaurants.
And you feel like you should be doing something too.
Yes, like resting is not allowed. Like you're missing out.
FOMO. Fear of missing out.
Exactly. And so, even on your free day, your brain is not really resting.
It's comparing, worrying, planning.
And still, running.
I think real rest means disconnecting. Not just from work, but from social media too.
Yes, put the phone away, go outside, read a book.
Or talk to someone face to face.
Yes, real conversation, not online conversation.
Just be present in the moment.
That's easier said than done, though.
Yes, but it's worth trying. Okay, so we've talked about all the reasons why we're tired, but what can we actually do?
Good question. I think small changes are the most realistic.
Yes, you don't have to change everything at once.
Start with sleep. Try to go to bed a little earlier.
And put the phone away 30 minutes before bed.
That's hard, but it really helps.
You could charge your phone in a different room at night.
Oh, that's a great idea. Then you're not tempted to check it.
And try to have a consistent sleep schedule.
Same time every night, same time every morning.
Even on weekends, or at least try not to sleep too much later.
For food, I think it helps to eat lighter meals during the day.
Yes, a big heavy lunch is not good for afternoon energy.
And be careful with coffee after 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Yes, that's a good rule. No coffee in the late afternoon.
For movement, even 10 or 15 minutes of walking helps.
After lunch is a great time. It helps your digestion and your energy.
And for mental rest, schedule it.
Yes, treat it like an appointment. At 7, I'm resting. No screens.
Give your brain permission to stop.
I think that's the key thing, actually. Giving yourself permission to rest.
Because a lot of tiredness comes from not allowing ourselves to truly stop.
We keep going, and then we wonder why we're exhausted.
Exactly.
Okay, let's take a moment to look at some useful words and expressions from today's conversation.
Yes, this is a great section for anyone learning English.
Let's go through them one by one. The first word is exhausted.
Exhausted means very, very tired. Not just a little tired. Completely without energy.
For example, I was exhausted after work today.
Exhausted is stronger than tired. More extreme.
Next, drained.
Drained means your energy has all been used up. Like a battery with no power left.
I feel completely drained. It means you have nothing left.
It's often used for emotional tiredness, not just physical.
Next word, foggy.
Foggy describes how your brain feels when you're very tired or haven't slept enough.
Like fog, that thick cloud near the ground. Your thinking is unclear. Slow.
My brain is foggy this morning. Very common expression.
Number 4, social jet lag.
This is when you sleep at very different times during the week and on the weekend.
Your body's clock gets confused, just like real jet lag from flying.
I have social jet lag every Monday. A lot of people can relate to this.
Next, sugar crash.
A sugar crash is when you eat or drink something with a lot of sugar, feel energetic for a short time,
And then suddenly feel very tired and low.
I had a sugar crash after that chocolate bar. Very common in the afternoon.
Number 6, downtime.
Downtime means time when you are not working or doing anything demanding. Rest time.
I need some downtime this weekend. It means you need to relax and do nothing.
It can also refer to a machine that is turned off. But for people, it means rest.
Number 7, FOMO.
FOMO stands for fear of missing out.
It's that feeling when you think other people are doing something fun and you're not there.
I have FOMO when I see everyone's holiday photos. Very common in the social media age.
And the last one, to catch up on something.
This means to do things you didn't have time for before.
On weekends, I try to catch up on sleep, or I need to catch up on emails.
It means you are behind, and now you are trying to get back to where you should be.
Great. Those were 8 very useful words and expressions.
Try to use them this week.
I think that was a great conversation today.
Yes, we talked about so many reasons why people are always tired.
Not enough sleep, too much phone time, stress, bad routines, food, lack of movement.
Mental tiredness. And not really resting on days off.
There are so many things working against us.
But the good news is, small changes can really make a difference.
Yes, you don't have to change everything. Just start with one thing.
Maybe put the phone away a little earlier tonight.
Or go to bed 30 minutes earlier.
Or take a short walk tomorrow morning.
Small steps, but they add up, right?
Exactly, Anna. Honestly, how many hours do you sleep per night?
I try to sleep 7 or 8 hours, but it doesn't always happen. What about you?
Around 6. Maybe less on busy days.
That's not enough, Alex.
I know. I really need to work on that.
Now, we have a question for you too.
Yes. How many hours do you sleep per night? Tell us in the comments.
We'd love to read your answers.
And if you used this video for shadowing, great job. Keep going.
Shadowing takes practice, but it really works. Listen, repeat, and speak.
The more you do it, the more natural your English will sound.
Thank you so much for watching English for Daily Life.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.
That helps us a lot and it helps other people find us.
See you in the next video.
Bye for now.